Hey, what's going on, YouTube land? Want to chat with you about the program you've all seen advertised where payments are based on income and household size. Number one, for a household between 1 to 4 people, we need a maximum income before taxes of $54,000 a year. Minimum income needs to be at least $32,000 a year. If the household size is like 5 people or more, then typically you're fine with an income of 78,000 gross or under. And the reason I state typically is just because every county is a little bit different based on the income, because it goes off of the average income for the area. And the program is designed to assist people who are just a tad bit under the average income for their household size. So now let's get into the nitty gritty, which is credit. I get it, guys. A lot of you are staying away from credit cards and things like that, and that's fine and dandy. However, with this home, there is some credit criteria attached. Let's say you've managed to stay away from credit and you actually have a 0 credit score. That's actually a pretty good scenario. We can work with you on that. Just need to prove 3 items paid on time for 12 months or more. Those 3 items can be anything from utility bills down to Netflix. Now let's say you've got a score of 640 plus. That's what we're looking for as well. And again, you'll need to prove 3 items paid on time for 12 months or more with that 640 score. However, probably about 90% of everybody watching here has a credit score in the 500s. So what do we do in that situation? Well, there's quite a few different scenarios, so I'll try and break this down for you the best that I can. Let's say that you have 30-day late payments on a credit item in the last 12 months. So that would be, let's say you were 30 days late on a car or a credit card because you were laid off because of COVID or something like that. We just need some time in that situation. We need 12 months out from the last 30-day late to start processing the final paperwork. Now, what's cool about the program and our setup is that I can actually jumpstart a home for you, so we don't have to wait to sign up for the home once you've proved you got 12 months. We can actually sign up for the home sooner and build it, so that way when the 12 months are up, we can start processing the paperwork and close you, get you closed there soon after those 12 months are up. Now, let's say you have collections. You got 2 scenarios. A lot of times collections don't have to be paid off in full. If we can bump the score up over 640, we don't need to pay them in full. If the score is hanging below 640, we got to pay them off in full. And I will get to, at the end of the video, on how to bump the score up to 640 plus. So let's talk about judgments. So if you have a judgment, a repossession, or which is where they took the car back, or an eviction, those do not necessarily need to be paid off in full, but we do need the 12 months on time payments on those. And basically, and we do need the score to pop up over 640. So what you need to do is just start making payments on those. They can be as low as $25 a month, and we will be good after the 12 months. Tax liens need to be paid in full. So how do we get the score to pop? 640 plus, good question. Been helping people out with that for a while. I've helped over 1,500 households get brand new homes. The main thing is to use credit cards properly. So let's say you have credit cards right now. What you need to do is pay all those down to a balance of $10 if they are a major credit card like a Visa or a MasterCard. Now, if they are a store card like Kohl's or Fingerhut or something like that, just pay it to 0. So on the major cards, then what you do is you go and charge $40 a month. So now your balance is $50, and then you pay $40 a month. So then your balance is $10. When you charge the $50, you want to wait a couple weeks and let that season, and then make your payment down to $10. Wait a couple weeks, and then make your charge. Let's say you don't have credit cards at all. I have a contact that has guaranteed approval credit cards. They do ask for a deposit up front of $300. Once your home is closed and you have the keys, you can always close down that card and get your $300 back. If you want to do the same with that card, charge 50, pay to 10, charge 40, pay to 10. Charge 40, pay 40. After several months, usually 3 to 6 months, the scores start to pop, and they pop significantly. So that's really how to do it. And I have a really cool auto ship system that I teach people how to do. We're actually getting a real asset. You're actually saving money every time you do that. So I'll put a link below about why you should be saving money when building a house and having an emergency fund so things don't go haywire right at the end. So I'll also put my contact information below. So if you want to chat more about credit or setting up the auto shipment system, we can definitely do that. And also, if your credit score is in the 500s, I'm definitely willing to sit down and work with you to help you build your score, because it's just, at the end of the day, I look at it just like if somebody had a house to sell. You know, it's going to take some time. So if somebody has a house to sell, we get them in here, get everything lined up from the floor plan they want, the options, the home site, all that good stuff. And we'll do that if we believe we can get you. We'll do that if there's credit issues, if we believe we can get that credit situation turned around in the next 6 to 8 months, and you're showing an effort to do that. So, if you have questions, reach out. Everybody have a great day.